Isn't the whole reason why people stream is because they want a community to talk with? What's the point of just having fake viewers? Cringe, exactly. I learn English just to play games. Usually games are either Japanese or English, lately Chinese or French too. Wow, you learn English just to play games? That's funny. I admire the dedication though. Because I mean, I only know one language, so I guess I can't really say much. If I feed him the well-done meat, that might be a waste, but he could get super chunky. Let's see, how much did that add onto his weight? 18? Okay, that's pretty good. And we get one well-done meat a day, so I could just keep feeding him that. That's why you're learning Japanese. I've actually been trying to... Oh, hold on. Okay. I've actually been trying to learn ASL. Because I feel like, you know, my take is I feel like every country should just mandatory teach their country's version of sign language, if they have one. Like, think about it. Like, what's the whole point of people who have hearing disabilities learning sign language if they can't use it for everyone, if not everyone knows it? So I was trying to learn sign language. Like, what if I ever come across someone who has hearing disabilities? Oh wait, I don't need this stat. Then I would need to communicate with them. Like, sure, we could just type, but it's like, I'm sure, like, ASL is, I mean, using sign language is easier for once you understand it. I think it takes less time than typing too. Yeah, I started learning sign language. I'm definitely like still in the basic process, but that's something I want to learn. I'm the guy who sent a Pokemon to level 100 on the first zone before the first ship. I was dedicated? Dang. You got that grind in you. That grind life. Wait, that sounds weird. The JRPG grinding life. You got a point there. Like, I feel like it should be mandatory that we should all learn sign language. Learn our country's sign language if it exists. Yeah, so I've been trying to learn ASL. That's one thing, because I know if I learn a language, I need to know that I'm gonna use it. I also feel like maybe Spanish would also be useful since I live in America. There's a lot of Spanish gets used here as well. So ASL, Spanish. I feel like I would also like to learn Japanese. Because if I want a vacation to Japan a couple times, it'd probably be useful to know. I don't know. Some countries already learn way too many languages without that. Yeah. I know for a lot of other countries, they're required to be bilingual. But I feel like sign language would just be helpful for a lot of people. Okay, so feeding and okay. Normally I would skip feeding if they're also sleepy, but we're trying to get you chunky. Excuse me. All right, how much did that raise your weight? 21. Okay, so that does 3. Perfect. All right, let's have him sleep indoors somewhere. Go to Digimon's house. Sleepy time. Did I claim the meat for today? I think I did. I heard more Americans are learning Spanish. Yeah, because it's getting used a lot more lately. So I feel like it's definitely worth it. Like it's multiple states have started using Spanish. I definitely feel like it'd be useful. Oh, he didn't digivolve yet. Well, that's right, he's not at the weight yet. Finally, the rebellion level after I already learned English. Yay! But unfortunately, I've already graduated school and stuff, so if I ever wanted to learn Spanish, I'd have to pay for my own classes and stuff. I have so many things that I just want to learn and do. Like, I want to do voice acting classes, I want to take ASL classes, I want to maybe improve rapping one day. You need to go to the bathroom again? There's just so many things I want to learn, but the time and money, man. I did a little bit of ceramic pottery when I was in college. That was fun. If I could buy a throwing wheel, I would love to keep that up just as a hobby. That would be great too. Finnish friend of mine had to learn Finnish, Swedish, English, and either French, German, Spanish in school. Why so many? Why so many? I can understand learning, obviously, Finnish, Swedish, and English, but why French, German, and Spanish? I mean, I guess I don't really know how many languages get used over there, but at that point, wouldn't there be like a established universal language? I get the sense something happened while you were away. Nope, not really. Thankfully, thankfully. I somehow was able to survive my visit to Japan using the broken Japanese I learned for anime. I also heard it also depends on which section of which area of Japan that you visit. Like, I know in like Tokyo, most people have learned English there, but I mean, it's still ideal that you learn Japanese either way. That's really cool. You want to improve yourself that much? I have so many goals. Oh wait, not this one. I have so many goals. There's so many things I want to learn, so many things I want to do. Like, ugh, man, I was talking with my coworkers about this because they're also very ambitious. Like, one of my coworkers who's a lot older than me, he was saying like how he networks like crazy outside of work because he just always wants to try new jobs, new things. And I'm just like, I love being surrounded by people who also have other ambitions or have goals. Like, I just can't be around people anymore who just, I mean, I get like, okay, so a lot of people that I knew in high school, they're all kind of in their phase where they're like, oh, we just want to have fun. We just want to, you know, get all of our, you know, fun stuff out of the way before we really have to take life seriously, which, like, I get that. It's okay to want to have fun. But I think the issue with them is that they are not taking their careers seriously at all. Like, one of my friends, I was asking her, I was like, oh, like she was struggling to kind of find like a job in her career. So I asked her, I was like, oh, so like what part-time are you doing right now? Or like what side thing do you have going on? And then she just responded with, oh, I'm just chilling. I don't want to work right now. Like, I just want to have fun. And I was like, what? Like, I get, like, it's okay to want to have fun. It's normal. But that can't be the only thing you're focusing on. Like, you can't just be only having fun. You know what I mean? So when she said, like, she wasn't even, like, she didn't even have, like, a part-time job. Like not even a simple retail. I was like, huh? Like, I just need to be around ambitious people, you know? People that also want to grow. Thankfully, there's only 3 languages in Sweden. It's good to have a strong drive to improve yourself. Exactly. And I feel like in this day and age, we kind of have to work a little bit harder, sadly. All right, let's see what the weight is. Yeah, like, as much as I like my current career right now, I would like to do other things in the future. I would like to get to a point where I can focus on streaming a little bit more than a lot more actually, because I'm kind of doing the bare minimum. I'm aware I'm kind of doing the bare minimum when it comes to streaming. Where he's at 23, okay. Once I can once these kids at karate get their black belts, I don't have to train them like every other day. And then once my contract job ends, like for sure, hopefully I would have already debuted by now, because I am still trying to work on my debut while I have the time, but it's been a little bit difficult just because I have so much going on. But the second I debut, I want to do so much new content for you guys. I want to make my streams more engaging, more exciting. And it's just like, there's so much I want to do. Like, I've said it before, like, I'm not sure if I want to be like a full-time streamer. I'm not sure, maybe. But I do want to at least grow a little bit to where the streams are exciting for you guys to watch. And then we have a bigger community for you guys to all chat with and stuff. It's all just like the timing of everything and whatnot. Yeah, I was in Tokyo, so most signs had English and really only had to worry about price of things. Subway was fun to figure out though. I've never heard anyone have very positive, not like a very went well experience with the subways. I heard the subways are always so confusing everywhere. I dream of traveling there. I really do want to go to Japan. Maybe definitely like at least 3 times in my life. A minimum of 3 times in my life, each to different places. Yeah. We'll see. That is my goal. My goal is to go to Japan a couple times, not just once. I don't think so. Again, mostly it's the subway and prices of things to figure out. Oh, really? Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I've just heard people always say the subway is confusing. I guess it could also just depend on what part of Japan you go to. But yeah, if I want to go to Japan that many times, then I feel like I should maybe potentially take up Japanese or make a friend who knows Japanese. But yeah, there's so many things I want to do, so many things that I want to dedicate for which stream. I want to get better at voice acting. So that way, I mean, I don't think I'm or I guess I am a noob at voice acting as of now, because I don't have any professional experience. But I do think I'm good enough where my streams are at least enjoyable. Like, I don't think my voices sound cringe, unless you guys tell me otherwise. I don't think the voices I make are cringe. Like, I like to at least think I understand voice acting to some degree. Not professional level, of course not, but I want to get better at voice acting. I want to start drawing for stream a little more. Definitely want to start clipping myself more as well. Video editing is a big thing I've been working on, because I also do a little bit of video editing at work and stuff, just a little bit. So that's definitely my biggest side skill that I'm also focusing on is trying to get better at video editing, so I can clip myself so the channel could also grow a little bit. I don't know why, but it always seems to be a theme with the subways in Japan, in that anyone visiting tends to get lost trying to navigate them. I guess it's also another thing too, if you're not used to subway stations in general. Okay, so his weight is now at 26, but he needs to be above 26, right? So I can feed him a little bit more. And we do have the stats, right? And maybe I can start, maybe like we can get his defense up, maybe just a little bit. His defense is kind of low. We do have the stats we need, I'm gonna assume. We just have to kind of wait for him to digivolve. Because there is a certain day interval I think they have to pass in order to digivolve to a certain level. As someone who studies with audio, I think your voice is in the right place for voice acting. Yay, let's go. Yeah, definitely for sure. I want to save up for more, save up to take voice acting classes for sure. Because I'm just mostly self-practice at this point. And if I want to get a little bit better. Sorry for coughing. Once I reach Chep, I'm gonna need 60 plus, so keep filling you up. 60 plus of weight? Jesus. Navigating some of the huge subway stations is a bit challenging. You need to practice to be diligent, not to break your voice. Yes, I have noticed that ever since I got COVID earlier this year, my lungs and my vocal cords burn out much faster. Or like they scratch more. Or maybe that's just because I do more voice ranges than I used to. That could also be it. So that's probably it too. But yeah, I need to start reworking on like a good safe routine for my vocal cords. That I am aware of. It's because the last stream that was rough. My voice was very rough that my last Tales of Symphonia stream. It actually got to a point where I like couldn't voice act anymore because it was that bad. That was on me though, because I did stream for much longer than I normally do. So that was another thing. My sister is a musician. She always tells me how you have to exercise. It's muscle. Oh yeah. Wait, you mean like regular exercise? I actually do regularly exercise. It is something wait. You mean vocal exercises or? Because vocal exercises, yeah, sometimes I forget to do them. But for most of the time, yeah, I do need to be a little more. I do need to be a little more diligent on exercises, though. That is for sure. Also drink lots of water, yeah. But I never used to have that issue with my voice until the COVID, sadly. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Unless if is not voice, so you're not alone with your voice running out of gas. Yeah, that was probably it, since most of it was... Oh god, that's not what you wanted. That's not what you wanted. Uh-oh. And I saved just before. I shouldn't have done that. Where? It works? It still works though? Okay, that's good. As long as it still works. As long as it still works. Because unfortunately for that one, I don't think we can go back far enough. Okay, so should I still chunk... I'm sorry. Should I still chunk you up? Okay, we don't have as much well-done meat anymore. We can't buy that yet. So let me just do giant meats from now. We can hit Megadramon instead of Gigadramon with this? Oh, perfect. Okay. And you're fine with Megadramon? Because now we're at Champion. Now we can actually do some things. We can maybe do a little bit of Coliseum. 52 plus? Oh my god. Okay. That is a lot. Okay, let's see how much those giant meats did for you. 32. Okay. Actually, that's not so bad. And we're only on day 3, so hopefully you live long enough. Okay, does the discipline and happiness affect anything? Okay. Let me see. I think we can do a little bit of Coliseum stuff now. If we can get to the floors that we need. Let's see. I definitely feel like with voice acting too, most likely voice actors are only doing one type of voice for each recording session. And I guess it's different when I'm streaming and trying to do multiple voices at once. And my voice is constantly changing. Okay, let me see. Can I please fight the kids so I can get to the next couple floors? How do I get to floor 20? Because we did the floor 10 battle. Can I have the floor 21, please? Does anyone know how that unlocks? Am I doing the right things for it? Oh, no. Naya, Pokemon, Lupus. Filth type only? What the? Okay, I'll take a screenshot of all those things. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wait a minute. You could switch to Japanese to get voice skits, but also the English VS too good. I love the Vinglish. I love the English voice actors for Tales and Symphonia. I don't want to switch it. Mostly just because I love Robin. I keep calling it Robin because it's Robin's voice actor. Also, I just really admire English voice actors. I know English dub or English dub anything gets a lot of flack. But I personally think that English dub has always been good. And it just sounds funky to us because we're just used to hearing Japanese, a language that we don't fully understand. And like, we can't really pick up on certain tones and annotations the way we do with English. Okay, I don't know. Okay, I'm actually... How do I don't know how to get these next floors that the kids were requesting. Like, Mireille? Or was it Mireille? Or Rena? Rena wanted, like, floor 30 or something like that? Let me see. Oh, this guy wanted a bunch of food. You're waiting in the basement to reach it from the first floor. I do not want to fight these guys, so that's definitely for later. Akiho, yeah. How do I... What floor did she want? She wanted floor... Oh wait, no. That's main story stuff. Okay, Mireille wants level... floor 30. You wanted floor 20, and then Akiho wanted floor 10. Oh, we still have the Tyrannomon to go after. Yeah, okay. I need to figure out how to get the... Some are better as dubs, some are subs. I watch... What are the current subs I've watched? I watched Death Note in English. That one was fun. I watched Owari no Seraph in English. Actually, I think I first watched it in English, then I went back in Japanese, and I was like, actually, I prefer the English. And then I watched My Hero in English. Actually, don't talk about Season 7. Is it Season 7? Because I haven't started watching it yet. I've seen a couple spoilers, sadly, but I do watch the English version of the English dub of that. And then obviously Digimon I watched in English. I watched the English dub of something else, but I can't remember what it was. Funny here, English voice is the one people like the most. See, it's all just comes down to preference. Like, if you prefer sub, that's great. If you prefer English, that's great. I just like watching some in English just because I also like to appreciate English voice actors. Maybe it's because the Spanish one sounds weird. Oh, I've heard like, I think I have heard some Spanish dubs from other anime and they always sound like, I don't think the voice acting's bad, but it's just like the quality. Like the mic quality always sounds kind of weird. Currently watching Fruits Baskets in dub. Oh, I tried watching a little bit of Fruits Basket, the reboot, but then because it's one of my friend's favorite animes, but I know it gets depressing, and I don't like to watch depressing stuff, so. Okay. So let me see. Redigitize 10th floor. How do I unlock this? I did not spell that right. I typoed that so bad that not a single thing came up on Google. Like nothing at all. 10th floor Coliseum. How do I unlock this? It's a terminal. Oh, okay. On the 24th. How do I get to these terminals? Okay. So there's somewhere in this Coliseum where it takes me to a different floor. Oops. Oh shit, did not mean to use that. Okay, well good thing he rejected it. Ranking battle. Is it the war point? Oh, there we go. Okay, perfect. That's how I figured it out. Woo! Why didn't I just think Xenoblade dub or sub? Oh, dub, obviously. Xenoblade dub, obviously. The dub is amazing. Except for Xenoblade, well, Xenoblade 2 dub was kind of bad, but I did not play it in Japanese either. I only played through that game once. I read this for increasing floor. Thing with Spanish is it's either Castellano or Mexican, no in between. Oh, interesting. You need to do 5 free battles plus a free battle with the GOG representative at every available floor to be able to unlock the next floor. Oh, interesting. But yeah, Xenoblade English all the way. It's drawing time. I can't do a British accent. Oh, okay, Poemon. Where is the... Oh, there it is. People at the desk. Guillemon, hello. I would like to take part in the 10th floor battle. Hopefully, champion level is good. We can fight Akiho here. Okay. Oh my god, this is a lot. Okay. No. Okay, oops. Okay. Girl's secret. Nyako, Icelimon, Hottie. Gustav. Agumon. Ah. Where is Akiho? Wait, is she even here? Accessories equipped? Interesting. Wait. Is she a tournament battle instead? Kaiser? Wait a second. Which one is she? I can see it. I can't go without Nia's English voice. She has a very thick accent. I don't know. I didn't like any of the voice acting in Xenoblade 2. I don't know. It sounded very off. A lot of the voice acting in that game. Good question. Does Digimon Ghost Game have an English dub? I don't think so. I don't think it does. I don't think it gained enough attention to get an English dub, but I could be wrong. Wait, which one's the Akiho battle? Oh, do I have to do a couple of these first? A couple of these fights. Okay, let's assume I need to do a couple of battles first, maybe. Sorry. We haven't really accomplished much this stream, have we? Yeah, let's hope we're strong enough for this. Does not to my knowledge, sadly. Sadly does not. Oh, wait, this is her. What? Oh, wait, that's right. Nyanko Tamer, that was her other name. Oh. Why did they just put Akiho? That would confuse me if let's say someone took a break from the game.
You heard things that you weren't supposed to. So, promise me, if I win, you'll forget about everything and never mention it again.
And the more you want him to forget, the more he's gonna remember. That's just how it works. We're taking you down, Biyomon. What? Oh wait, I can't even battle myself yet. Okay, we're dying. Dang. Okay. It doesn't even give me options to battle. That's interesting. Okay. Well. Even champion is not enough for this? Dang. That's very interesting. Why would they make it like that?
I'm in danger.
Oh, I should have read that. But I could redo that fight eventually, right? Okay, wow. Champion was not enough. That's very interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, I guess we should, I guess he is still young, technically. Okay, well, I guess that means more training. We do not want to go to the basement, so... Jimmy, you promised not to tell anyone her identity. I don't even remember what that thing was with her, to be honest. Wasn't your Digimon champion? He is a champion. I don't know, but he got the crud beaten out of him. That's crazy. All right, I guess that means more training. It's one scary Biyomon. That rookie was motivated. They're very... Oh, trust me. If a girl is that motivated to keep a secret from a guy, like, she will make sure that that guy does not find out. And if he does find out, she'll make sure that he understands not to talk about it. As a girl herself. Trauma developed. Okay, do we want to... Now that's making me question if Eyeless is strong enough to fight overworld stuff. Let me see. Maybe... Okay, hold on. Let me check... Let me check where that Tyrann... Where did he say he was again? I always forget where the Tyrannomon says he is. Garbage data? Oh. Oh wait, I've already completed that one. Akiho, her secret. Okay, we just did that. We did that one and failed. Okay, he said gravel wasteland. Okay, that's right. Girls are scary. Okay, let me see how to get to gravel wasteland. I think I looked it up last stream, but I didn't save the map. Gravel wasteland. I think we can go to it. Unless it's the cave thing. It's probably the cave. And in which the Guillemon was just like, you can't go there yet. Oh, suggesting the bird of transport, but we don't have that unlocked yet. It says it's gonna be a chapter eventually. Okay. I can't do anything yet? We don't really have many other side quests to do. That mean I should do a little bit of story? Or should I just keep training more? Training time? I guess we could maybe train a little bit more. I panicked seeing the hour, but then remembered tomorrow's a holiday. Woo! Oh, thank goodness. Okay, let me pull up that screenshot I have. We need, for Magidramon, we need, okay, let's see the stats. Okay, 1700 HP, we're almost there. Or we're kind of just barely made it. 2300 MP, we're nowhere near there at all. 300 attack, nowhere near. 170 defense, we're technically there. 210 speed, Nowhere close. 200 intelligence. Kind of close. Or maybe we are there. And then 52 weight, not at all. Okay. A lot of training, a lot of buffs we gotta do. Beef you up, Chief. Understood. Fate is on my side to see your stream a bit longer. Woo, let's go. We need 5. Okay, at least 5 of those. I see. Okay. So the most realistic ones we can achieve is the HP. So that's 1. The, maybe the attack. Okay. HP defense. HP and defense, so that's 2. Intelligence, so that's 3. So either the weight might be possible, or attack and speed. Speed might be close. No, speed or attack between the 2. Okay. We can focus. That Digimon's about to have its training arc. Yep. We're trying our best. Okay, let's do a little bit of defense. Let's get his defense up just so we can have that number ready. Oh wait, did I claim my meat for the day? I don't think I did. Training time. I do remember having to train a lot in World X Order, so MP gonna be very important for next stage. Oh shoot, so I should also do a little bit of MP. The MP one looked like it'd be harder to reach, but here's today's meat. Get as much chunky stuff, or I guess we should buy a little bit. Let's buy like 3 of these, and then 4 of those, in case we need to. We probably should do some sort of battles, or just so we can earn a little bit more bits. But for now, let's get at least a decent amount of those traits up to where they need to be, or not traits, those stats to where they need to be, and then we'll walk around the overworld, I guess, and we'll see what File City stuff or prosperity leveling we can do, because if the only way we're gonna be able to get to certain areas for side quests is we need that Growlmon to friggin' get out of the way, first of all. Found an empanada stand, BRB to get some food. Wait, are you outside, no Lupino? Watching a stream while walking around is crazy. I know my brother does that a lot. Bathroom time. Ding, 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 ding. Okay. So that defense should be good. That should be a good number. Okay. Yes. Or does it need to be the 170 base? Because if it's 170 base, you can train one more time and the defense is hit. And then we can do the HP one a couple times as well. And then that one should also hit. Fun fact about Colombians, you can get neighbors to tell you if there are stands nearby. Oh, that's so fun. I think it's nice that you guys have a very interesting, like, friendly neighbor relationship. Normal training. I mean, you could be friends with your neighbors, at least where I am, but, like, you don't have to be besties. That I do not know. Colombians are loud as hell, if I say as if I wasn't one of them. I'm trying to think of, like, did I ever know anyone Colombian growing up? Maybe? I can't remember. I've definitely been friends with a lot of, like, Mexicans. That's for sure. And they are loud too. Latin America. Or just American regions. I know South America is not Latin America, technically. Wait, what was I doing? My brain died for a second. I was like, which skills am I training in? Okay, HP. That's right. Needs to be 1700. So we can do that. Oh. spent like pretty much the entire stream just doing training. Not necessarily friendly, climbing people will talk to you randomly even if they hate you. Oh, interesting. Everyone's some sort of version of an extrovert, I guess. That's interesting. Okay, let's feed him one well done meat, which is the one that we got from the farm. And then the rest will be giant meats. Oops. Okay, perfect. That makes me think, since we have so many floors of like battles to do in the Coliseum, maybe I should do a couple of them off stream. Since there's so many of them to get through, I don't know. As a Swede, that is such a nightmare. In Sweden, you always keep distance with people. Don't talk to them unless you have to, and don't sit or stand next to them around public transport. Oh, that sounds very... Ooh. I don't know if I can get like not being in people's way and keeping to yourself, but putting that much distance? That's crazy. But then again, I guess I do live in a very populated country, so... Okay, so HP has been achieved. Defense has been achieved. Weight is at 36. Well, I think we could potentially make the weight number. MP might be a long shot, to be honest. But if we need to train that in the future. 300 attack, I don't see that one working out very well. Speed 210 potentially. I think the intelligent one. We'll do that one next. Oops. Okay, which one was brain? It was this one. Okay, we'll make the rest of this day training, and then maybe we'll spend like the next day in the game, maybe just venturing out, see if we can raise our prosperity a little bit. But we'll see. So I don't know if I want to tackle any more main story until we have an ultimate. Okay, MP and brain are at least going up, so that's good. Oh, he's at 209. Okay, we'll do one more. One more, and then I'll take you to the bathroom, Iris. Here's the excuse me. If you don't talk to people, they think you're rude. For example, always say good day to people walk beside you on the street. People are gonna look at you as if you were a maniac if you did that here. I lived in Germany, I can say it's the same there as in Sweden. People looked at me as if I was crazy. Oh my god. Yeah, culture shocks. I bet. Okay, take him to the bathroom, gotta feed him, and he's probably gonna get sleepy right after that. On public transport, that seat next to you is for your bag. Oh! It's basically like an unspoken culture rule, basically. Yep, he's sleepy, needs to go to the bathroom, and he's hungry all at once. Can't get any more sad than that. Okay, let's feed him so he chunks up. Feed him 2 giant meats. Hi. Hi. There you go. Oh, one more. Sore. Okay. How much did that chunk him up, actually? These numbers. Okay, 40. Okay, I could see us making maybe 52. It might take a few days. Okay, now we go to sleep in Digimon's house. Also a bit rude. I feel like here... I feel like here in America, putting your bag on the seat isn't... If it's not that crowded, then sure, you can do that. But if it looks like public transport... I mean, people don't really take public transport that often here, to be honest. The country's kind of built around driving. But if you do end up taking some sort of public transport, if it's not busy, then you can go ahead and put your bag on a chair. But most of the time, if it seems like there's gonna be a lot of passengers, then take that bag off. Yeah, people don't really have much of an issue sitting next to each other here. I know, like, when you go to movie theaters, ideally you want to avoid sitting next to someone, but if it's a very crowded movie and stuff, then that's another thing. And yet people don't like having to sit next to each other anyway, so maybe that makes sense. It's a culture thing. Your people would attack if you did that. Not attack each other. That's insane. Like actual attack or like verbal attack. That's different. Okay, let's. Oh god. Got a cough again. Let us claim our meat for the day. And then we'll take this day to maybe go out and see if we can achieve something. Achieve something as a champion. Go out and about. See if we can recruit some Digimon, because we also have to focus on that too. I still don't know if we're gonna get a Mega second generation, because I don't think I did that in World Next Order, but then again, I played that game completely blind, so that's another thing. But I know what it is, it might be possible. It just might be a lot of work. It might just be easier to just carry it on to generation. I mean, trick question, what do you associate Columbia with? I'm not gonna lie, I haven't, of course he needs to go to the bathroom. I haven't really been exposed to a lot of Colombian culture, so I actually don't know what I would associate it with. Actually don't know. I've only really learned about Colombia in like past history, I guess, and it was never like direct culture stuff. I actually don't know. Just Google Swedish bus meme and you'll get the idea of bus meme. Back in the day, I associated Sweden with Caramel Danson. Back in the day, like long time ago. Obviously, I know more about Sweden now, but that was my first association with the country. And Gov and people said it was great we can stop with a 2-meter distance away from each other and go back to 3 meters. I see, well, most of the stereotypes are kind of true, sadly. I guess it's a good thing I'm ignorant to the stereotypes. Bum, 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 bum. I don't think there's too many Colombians where I live. Okay, I actually want to go. Where was that beachy area that we found the Chumon in? We didn't really properly look at that area. Let's see if maybe we can go that way. Was it here? Railroad plains. Okay, there's a psych. Or is that a Gabumon or a Psychmon? A Gabumon. I know the type of Digimon also depends on if they run at me or not. What is this? Did I walk past this? Here in Colombia, I think a lot of... Oh, God. No! Are those the stereotypes? Just for you to have an idea, I live near the capital, and I'm used to gunfire. Oh, I mean, yeah, me too. Wait, that was the city? Oh, this is a different entrance? Oh, the south... Wait. Oh, I just made a circle. Wait, this way. Wait, what? Where am I? I just lost my sense of direction. This way. I just lost my sense of direction for a second. I was like, wait a second, where am I? Right on the money. Nowadays, it's not as bad as before, but yeah. Oh, interesting. I've never heard gunfire before in real life. Good. 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 I mean, it's also like a hobby here. In America, like gun shooting ranges are a hobby.